Hey guys, so I'm watching videos I just made I put them on Facebook in the group, and I'm watching the one about Linda, and I'm watching the one about Linda and Bill when I lived at their house. The ETs came in at night. Bill had a dream where it was my mom trying to get me. He woke up in the morning, went and talked to his wife. Why was Rich? He goes, I was screaming at you. I was screaming at you all night. Well, I was screaming at the bottom of the stairs for you to come down and help Rich's mom find him because we couldn't find him. And that was Bill's story, and he dreamt that, but he thought it was real. That I forgot to put this in the video. He thought it was real, that he got up out of bed, went to the bottom of the stairs and started screaming for Linda. He thought that was a real event. Linda doesn't know anything about it until the morning. Bill tells her. Linda has a dream where she sees a UFO above the trees out in the backyard, runs in the house, gets me. I come outside, and we're both looking, and she goes to the aliens, hold on, I'll go get Rich. Because she figures they're there for me, right? So she runs into the house and grabs me in her dream, comes out, and I'm with her, and the UFO crashes over there. My experience, the ETs came and did a face-to-face with me at night. What they do is they leave their bodies from the craft and come down here, okay? And then they do their thing with me, whatever. That's how people react at night when the ETs come. And it's very interesting. And the whole thing was, you see what, if you go back and watch that video, you can see. Now this is in the spirit world, okay? This is how people react in spirit world. Linda is like an earth mama, okay? She's like vegetables. She has organic. She's all earth mama stuff, right? So, and Bill, he's like this Archie Bunker, but a nicer one. You don't bring up racism and all that shit. But he thinks aliens don't exist, ghosts don't exist, there is no Jesus, there's no religion, that when you're dead, you're dead. Stuff like that. Okay? Now, I don't know if he believes it, but that's the way he portrays it to everybody. So, I don't even talk to him about it. No one ever talks to him about it. We don't even bring it up because it just turns into a fight. So, why bother? So, now, I'm going to take that perspective. That is one night. One night. They come and talk to me. I'm in the house with two people. They're not my relatives. They're my bosses. And I live there and pay rent. So, the ETs come in the night. They're both reacting. They both reacted in their dreams. Okay? Now, I know for a fact other cases I've had where family members on the other side of town, family or neighbors will react. People react in the whole neighborhood. When the UFO comes down over top of me and they have contact with me, people in their dreams sleeping at 3 o'clock in the morning all react and have different dreams. Now thank Christ. Okay, just put it out. Now, what I mean by that is Christ consciousness puts his love down on everybody over the whole planet, right? It's if you catch it or not. The ETs come visit me, everybody's spirit picks it up. I've had so many examples of this, but this is the one about Linda and Bill is a perfect example. Now, Linda and Bill are pretty cool people, considering. They're not hateful, they got no racism. They get angry and shit, but spiritually, they're pretty cool people. Now, in reality, that was mostly in the spirit world, okay? That was all spirit world stuff. But the UFO craft was there. If it was cloaked or not, I don't know. I was laying in bed with the ET in my face, spiritually talking to it. Bill and Linda were reacting. Now, if the UFO was cloaked or not, I don't know. I didn't go look. I have done that before, where the ET was leaving. I'd run outside and I saw the craft leaving. So, I get to make the video for it. So that does exist. I know it. 100 times I've seen it. It doesn't even matter to me anymore. But the thing, what I'm trying to say is, everybody's asking, why don't the ETs land and show up? Why don't they come to me? Why don't they do that? Why don't they do this? Why don't they do that? Think about what happens at night. How spiritually you react in your dreams towards the ETs. Some people running in fear. Other people in the neighborhood having crazy dreams. They wake up and go, oh fuck, it was just a dream. Okay? Now what happens if the mothership came down over top of Woodsley? How many drunken alcoholic drug addicts are going to see it? Or not even alcoholic drug addicts. Politicians, bankers, housewives, all these people that are respected in the community go nuts. Alter the realities. Get in a car crash when they go to work because they saw a UFO. Or if you're already demon owned in your head, if you're a demon owned in your head, you lose your shit and commit suicide. Whatever your problems are, people have fucking problems, and people have demons. Not personal demons, I'm talking ownership demons. They're owned by fucking demons. I walk down the street and I can point them out. I can actually see the demon hanging on them, alright? This is what I'm saying. So, the ETs show up. It's cause and effect. They show up once over top of the city. Let's say 1,000, 2,000 people see them. One family out of the 2,000 families or 2,000 people, one person goes off and commits suicide, kills their kid, or drives their car and their family into the fucking Lake Erie and drowns them all. Happened just a while ago out in Colchester. Happens all the time. Now, the ETs are about universal law. Okay? Natural law, right? Christianity is based on that. Natural law. We don't even live by natural law here on the earth. We talk a lot of shit, but when it comes right down to it, it's not. But this is what I'm trying to say. It's trying to use Christ, Christianity put... Anyway, listen, fuck that one. I don't even care about that. What I'm trying to say is, the ETs show up. One person out of 2,000 go and kill himself. Now, that's a probable reality the ETs created just to show themselves to me. Or have a contact with me. Or to show you. It's a probable reality. Those kids didn't have to die. They don't even want that shit to happen. That's why you don't see it all the time. Because of probable realities. It's not in the universal laws for you to walk down the street. Okay, we run down the street naked. See how long it takes for a cop to fucking knock you in your head. They ain't, okay? They're covering their eyes. Oh, don't look at the naked man, okay? You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I went there, but I'm just trying to give you a perspective about that's why the fucking ETs don't show up. Because people can't fucking deal with it. Maybe you can. Maybe 99% of the population can. But there's that 1% that person is going to lose their shit. Look at how many people lose their shit. Commit suicide. Shoot the family and commit suicide. Drive their car in a lake full of kids. Frozen fucking lake. How many times that happened? And that ain't even ET related. What happens when the ETs show up and that fucking guy goes nuts and kills his family or someone else's family? Alright? Just loses his shit. And it's a reality. You don't see it because they live in a multi-fucking reality where there's no time and space. They do an action and they see the reaction. Now, it's pretty fucking simple. Take a gun and shoot a bank window. That's an action. Now watch the reaction. action reaction by 1,000 unknowns. You don't know what's going to happen because these people are fucking demon on. They're crazy. They don't even know they have their own spirit in their fucking. They don't even know God, the Creator, is in them. How are you supposed to fucking deal with UFOs? Come on. And it's not that the ETs don't want to. There's always that one fucking idiot that's ruining it, running around with a gun. Ah, shoot that motherfucker. Ah, shoot him. Ah, fucking shoot him. I have more videos coming up where I astral travel to people with guns trying to shoot the fucking aliens. Alright? So, I know this is one of the issues. People go fucking nuts. And that's why they don't do this. So, what they're going to do is do everybody individually that can deal with it. Alright? I don't know about my guys, but other ETs. It's a slow progress. I don't know. I don't have all the answers. But I do know this. They ain't going to do no mass bullshit. If anything, you're going to see it on the news, and they're going to slowly bring you in your mind and your soul into it. Lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. The propaganda on the news. We found life on Mars. Well, no one killed themselves yet. I guess we'll tell them about the amoeba this time we found on Mars 2 years later. Well, no one killed themselves yet. Well, I guess we'll tell them about the frog we found on Mars. Fuck. Really? People. This is what it is. They ain't gonna kill. They ain't gonna throw out a probable reality for an action reaction that's gonna get people killed. Because that person that gets killed, spiritual life force, is in that body for a specific purpose. We all are. The ETs can't come down and disrupt that. Not the good ones. The bad ones don't give a fuck. They'll grab you out the fucking street, jab something up your ass. They don't give a fuck, no respect at all. So, do you get what I'm trying to say? But even then, they do it cloak and dagger, right? Even then, when they grab you off the street or wherever, it's all cloak and dagger shit. So I'm just trying to tell you, that is why they don't mass land. So when you're laying and you're meditating, okay? When you're laying and meditating, check your own shit. Check your shit. Are you demon owned? Do you see Lucifer every time you get mad? If everybody knows, does everybody know what Lucifer really is? Do you see Lucifer when you get mad? When you get in a fight and you're punching your opponent and you knock him unconscious and he falls down to the ground, are you still punching him? Do you grab his eyeball and rip it out of his fucking head? Do you know when to stop fighting? When you're punching a guy and he's punching you back and forth, and you punch him and he drops, you stop. Done. The people who keep going, Lucifer. Lucifer is in your head. When you're fighting and the guy passes out, are you going Lucifer, or your self-defense is done? That's it. You can have blood all over your face, but you don't fucking. When you get in a fight in the street with a kid and he pulls a knife on you, and you're like, really? I had one too many beers and you're pulling a knife on me in a fight? Some damn thing like that happens to me all the fucking time. Not all the time, but you know, I have more times in my life that I've wanted to experience. You gonna stab each other to death? You know. So knock the fucker out as fast as you can. But that's as far as you go. You don't take his knife and then stab him in the fucking head. This is not Nazi war, World War II. or it's kill or be killed. It's a fucking stupid fight at school. It's a stupid fight at school. You don't go Lucifer. That's what Lucifer is. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's that little part in your head that stops you, that keeps you logic. When you're fighting and you're seeing red, that's fine. That's just your inner power. You're powering up, you see red. But when the guy drops and his teeth are stuck in your fucking knuckles, and his teeth are stuck in your knuckles, your fist is red, you probably got fucking AIDS now, but you're punching and he finally drops. Okay? But you keep going. Grab a fucking 2x4 and start smashing his brains out. That's Lucifer. Now you're Lucifer. And I'm sure there's a demon out there and some religious thing, some archon demons, guys out there. They have you believe that it's a baddie out there on TV. But Lucifer is that dark fucking shit in your head. No, I throw the ETs into that. ETs show up. Your Lucifer goes ape shit. Kill the family. Now you can do it. Drive them into the lake. And then shoot yourself in the head. That's why the ETs don't show up. I just told you the reaction from Bill and Linda. Innocent as it was. A lot of people got up on all fucking problems. And that's why the ETs don't show up. It's probable realities, man. And you gotta know your own shit. And if you ever get in a fight, if you're the type of asshole that when you knock someone out, you keep going, stomp their brains out. That's Lucifer. There's a point where you stop. Okay? There's defending yourself, and then there's murder. Okay? You don't have that in your head. You fucking start learning some stuff. Sorry. If you're gonna start a fight with me, you don't pull a fucking knife. I don't have a knife. Unless I draw a knife, you don't draw a knife. Have a fight, you wimp. You shouldn't be fighting if you don't know the fucking rules. Right? So throw the aliens in there. And you don't even know if you're demon though, and you don't even know if you got a god or a soul. I'm just talking general public. I'm not specifically picking on anyone. Do you know all this? Do you know it all? Do you know the Lucifer in your head? Do you know the demons that are on in your ass? I'm in the market, and I used to sit there by myself. I sit in the market, anywhere I go, check out, and I can see the fucking black mass around a person sitting on their shoulder. Or some other black, tall thing, walking like a ghost, blocking out reality on the other side of it. That's his demon. It's not a fucking spirit guy, it's a demon. Either he created and now it owns his ass, or it's someone else, it's a demon that's attached itself to him and he's walking around going, hey man, you gotta smoke? You gotta fucking smoke? Come on, you fucking cocksucker, you gotta smoke! I need to fucking smoke! You know, them people. They're all fucking addicted. Hardcore addicted. They don't know why. Jeez. Anyway, this is what I'm trying to say. Throw the aliens in there at night. Ain't gonna happen. That's just in the spirit world. My example with Bill and Linda. Do that in reality. Jesus Christ. And it's not the point that the aliens give a fuck that idiot's gonna run and kill himself. I don't think the aliens even give a shit about that. It's the innocent people around him that get murdered because the fucking guy loses his shit. That is against the fucking rules. That's against creation. Right? That's the way it is. And that's why the ETs don't show up. And if you got a Lucifer in your head, you see the UFO, you got a Lucifer in your head, you run around and tell everybody. They go, oh buddy, you're fucking nuts. I knew you were nuts since you were fucking 2 years old. Now you're 50 and you're still fucking nuts. You're such an asshole. You need Jesus. You're a fucking asshole. And you go, I ain't no fucking asshole. It happened. You're a fucking retard sitting there drinking, smoking your pot. Fucking, you're an asshole. Whap! Whap, whap, whap. Kids are coming. What's going on? Guy throws a beer, hits a kid in the head. Kid dies, loses an eye. Guns come out. Kid dies. You're angry. You leave the house in your car and you're drunk. All because you saw a fucking UFO. Action, reaction. Just because you don't know the fucking details of everybody's lunacy. It's that simple, man. ABC. Take yourself out of the box and see. See it. Just see it. You don't even have to try. Just see it. That's the way it is in everything. But when other cultures from other planets come down here to this culture that still doesn't have free energy and is still running on gas and oil, come on. We're a bunch of fucking cavemen down here beating each other over the head, trying to do the right thing. And under creation's laws, you're not allowed to interfere. But you have someone down there you got to talk to. So you got to cloak your ship. You got to come down and see. There's still going to be spiritual reactions from people. But they keep it hush-hush as much as they can. Then you got the fucking black ops psychos. The black ops psychos. Whatever the fuck they are. Government black ops. They're running around with their fucking guns jerking off. Cock stiff thinking they own the fucking planet. Fucking... Then they want to know why you talk to the ETs, and you got to deal with all that fucking shit. Because they're psychopaths, man. They're psychopaths. If you can't let the butterfly go on your finger, you're a fucking psychopath. These guys want to control every goddamn aspect of reality just so their fucking owners, the Illuminati fucks, can stay in power. How retarded is that? For the next generation of retards. Come on, man. See it for what the fuck it is. But I'm just saying, I'm not bitching at anyone in particular. I'm just bitching the fact that it's action-reaction. And why all this shit happens when the ETs show up. And I had one little thing, 2 people react when the ETs came to me one night for fucking 5 minutes. And that's just what I know about, alright? Do you know why the UFO crashed in Linda's dream and caught fire? It's psychological. Big and scary explosion. It was an explosion to her. Seeing the UFO come over the house. She sees it. Her whole fucking head goes, wow! Explosion. That's what the explosion meant. Because the real fucking ETs were right over her in this fucking room underneath of her, spiritually talking to her. Her dream is showing her, Rich's friends are here. Hold on, I'll get them. I come outside. That's Linda's fucking head. And that's what happened when she woke up in the morning. There you go, guys. I mean, that's how fucking... Listen to your dreams. And that's why the ETs don't show up and have big fucking giant contacts and hoop-de-doos, and why I can't see E5 in the middle of downtown fucking Toronto or wherever. You gotta go out in the country at 3 o'clock in the morning, and then maybe you'll get it. It's the way it is. I'm sorry. On the fucking prison planet of insanity. Later, guys.